Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. The level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look...
Oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. Beckham goes for it! Oh, crossbar! Forward it goes. Vieira with the crossfield ball. Hernandez with the foul. Now it's Beckham. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has put a stop to that. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Torres. It's a loose ball. Mateus. So it is still 0-0. Has gone out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking for space out wide. Hernandez. Needed a better pass there. That's put paid to a promising move. He's gone for it! Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard plays it forward, and it's Fernando Torres. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hernandez. Gets away from his opponent. And here's Torres. Owen. Fernando Torres shoots! In double quick time. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's one! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it
the timing of the pass and run. They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Maldini. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rijkaard. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Rashford. Gets wrestled off the ball. Park Ji-sung tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Varane battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rijkaard. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Vieira drives it forward. It's come loose. He's had a shot! This in for the pieces! He scored! And they are right back within touch! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckham. And it's Beckham. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Is there to heave it away. And time is up. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It was a hard to take this. And what do you take away from it? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. That's a foul. Referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vieira. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. He's going to run down the left wing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Big chance! Oh, real... and in again! It's a goal kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Has a goal! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp pitch, true finish.
Everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Park Ji-sung. Going for goal! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And already they're looking to run away with it. Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ronaldinho. Has gone out. Beckham. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's one! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's tried one. Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Maldini does well there, alert. Forlan. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. And Messi! Pullet drives it forward. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great Anfield chance!
Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Done very well to intervene. Ronaldinho goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rijkaard needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Laid back in. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! An act of charity gratefully received.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Vieira. Hernandez. Here it comes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Hernandez. Get a throw in. He's through. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Hernandez. Now it's Cruyff. Gets away from his opponent. Played into the middle. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been levered clear. That's been won straight back. Fernando Torres has a pop! It's come back out! There it is! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very goes for goal! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nicely measured pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Torres. Forlan. Fernando Torres. Timely intervention. Beckham. Hernandez. Vieira. Vieira does well there. Alert. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well weighted. Oh, great ball!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got options out wide. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vieira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. Forward it goes. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Koulibaly. So that's it. It is all over. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with...
A fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle, and a very good...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Here's Depay. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's gone for the shots. Oh, that's magnificent!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Very well to intervene. Van Basten
Here's Rashford. Roberto Carlos is able to read it and intercepts. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Messi with the short one. Needed a better pass there. Real chance! And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! Mane. Nedved. Sancho. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto Carlos. Dashing forward at pace. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hernandez plays it forward. It's a promising ball. Massive lead! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And Mane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Rashford. And he's straight offside. Nedved. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Forlan. Mbappe, and the counter is on. It's one! It's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Nedved! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! He's had a look, he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. He gets past his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Nedved. Towering header!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Messi brings it out wide.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's gone for a throw. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Played into the middle. A heavy challenge. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And here's Rashford. Rashford.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Sancho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos. Llorente. Alaba. Sancho. He's pinged one through here. Oh, real danger here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is that. And it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. And Hullet! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Schuller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. And it's Beckham. He'll try from distance. Now it's Kane. Beckham. He's made sure that that won't get through. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
Has a goal! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets away from his opponents. Kane has it out wide and in space. Good take. Has a hit! No mistake! And right on half-time! That is telling! And that will be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The scorer up for the header, and oh! And it's Messi.
Gets the better of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Vieira. Beckham, who has made his impact already. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Hoists it forward. Sancho, well positioned to make that interception. Pullet pings it out wide. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Kane. Hernandez. Set up one goal so far. And it's Rashford. And he's straight offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Rashford. Chance! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2. And here's Owen. Messi threads one through. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed. And
so that's it. It is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, a very good evening to you
On what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forlan.
Mateus.
Yeah. It's a loose ball. Oh, real... Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes...
So the would-be breakthrough moment. And Chet pulls off a sensational save! Managed to get it away. That had to be more accurate. Yeah. Rashford, Beckham, and Beckham! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Himself into trouble and he's lost it. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Torres. That's good defending, very good defending. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Kaka. Torres gets flagged offside.
Hernandez
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Forlan. And it's Vieira. Hit long and direct. Cuts it out. We've reached half-time. So there you have it. Post-sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rafael Varane. Beckham. Hernandez.
Oh, good interception. Ball's out on the left now. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short.
And here's Beckham.
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernando Torres.
Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar.
And here's the chance to... Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! And through to the goalkeeper.
Cafu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's tried one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hernandez. Hernandez drives it forward. Out towards the flank. Cafu gets into the right position to intercept. Quick drop.
Has a pop! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So the lead now is 2.
Battles to win it back.
And it's Beckham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Got a shot away! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Mateus. Cruyff. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Morata. Roberto Carlos.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the referee brings it to a close.
Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Already we're underway here.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Yeah. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Quick glance at goal, and Messi! Hernandez drives it forward, and it's got through. Vieira. Gerrard. Hernandez. Beckham. Has a hit! It's in!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Gerrard. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It could be in here. Neymar! He's got away with one there. Massive lead! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Beckham! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's produced a beauty. So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but...
Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for them being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Diego Forlan could be the star man. I've always admired his enthusiasm and energy, and despite his versatility, he's a mean finisher too. Every so often he unleashes something spectacular, so I'd say watch out for him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's played forward. It's a throw. Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forlan with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vieira drives it forward. He's in! Chance to shoot. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Courtois catches it safely. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Ball through needs to be good here. He's away! Real chance! It's there! Arsenal take the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Xavi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford! And that would have been some goal.
Rashford just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Van Dijk plays it forward.
Through the defence, it'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Maradona. Mateus. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Albert Ferrer. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Gerrard has brushed off the ball there. And it's fallen. It's fallen! Forward it goes. Arsenal get it back again. Yeah. Played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Messi. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe, Gerrard. Mbappe, Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. And here's Rashford. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Albert Ferrer. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Rashford. Has a pop! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So it ends 1-0 and a drawing game. An agonisingly narrow difference. And what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened. I mean, this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And the shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And the weighted pass, floated through. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Good take, and he's had a... And the finish! And it's played forward. Now they can break here. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. There's no flag. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bruno Hernandez. Beckham. Messi. Either side, yes, able to find the net. Goes for goal! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Forlan. Hoists it high. Nice little flick. That's good defending, very good defending. Beckham. Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Hernandez going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Bruno Hernandez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And help's available out wide. Out for a throw. Got the ball glued to his feet. Up he gets! It's broken loop, in for the pieces! Bruno Hernandez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on this.
And Messi! And the ball's come out! He's straight offside. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Good ball. He's on his way. Has a hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still...
Towering header! This could fall anywhere! Bruno Hernandez plays it long. Yeah, and it's Messi. He goes long. It's beautifully weighted. Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Van Dijk tries to stroke it through. Lobs it in gently. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bruno Hernandez. Out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Vieira. Beckham. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Shaw takes the long option. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hernandez brings the ball forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to
A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic.
Has a hit!
Stefan on goal.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
And the ball is out of play. Vieira.
Mateus.
Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking for space out wide. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Beckham. Good ball, shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Hoists it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Beckham. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the shot! Another chance! Managed to get it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the will his body on the line.
Sweet feet. Going through. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. Rashford. That's been won straight back. And here's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mateus trying to get there. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Rashford, Beckham, Roberto Carlos, Vieira. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Needed a better pass there. And it's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Beckham. That had to be more accurate. And the counter is on. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Rashford. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Deftly done. Played into space out wide. Rashford. Another throw-in. Get himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Played out to the right. Roberto Carlos does well there, alert. In with the challenge. Yeah. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Hullet. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hullet. He's in! A chance! It's Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Yeah. And it's Cruyff. Fernando Torres.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rashford. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fake.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mateus tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Goes for goal. It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully So that's it. It is all over. The manager heads down the tunnel. swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion.
To shoot, hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah. De Bruyne. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Hernandez. It's going to be another throw. Beckham. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? The defence can get it clear. Vieira. Rashford! Rashford! He scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Overhit and out of play. Beckham. And here's Rashford, out towards the flank. Robertson drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Forlan. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. This could spell danger. He's off on a marauding run. Vieira battles to win it back. De Bruyne, over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Forlan. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And it's Vieira. Out to the right. And the through ball is intercepted. Chiesa will try cutting inside here. And he's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. That'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, it's Fuller! momentary lapse exploited with glee. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Kimmich hits that low. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Rashford, and they've been caught out here. Going through. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Beckham. And it's Beckham. Chiesa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponents. Goal kick. And it's played forward. Robertson gets it back. Kimmich. Defending was strong and firm. Messi has made his mark on this game. Messi drives it forward. Goes for goal! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Played out to the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's it. Away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played back in. Beckham. Rashford. Bullet. Mateus plays it forward. Yeah. So it is still 0-0. It's Rashford, and here's Owen. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Rashford. Scholes. Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Scholes. Now it's Owen. And it's Rashford. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Beckham. Mateus. And here's Rashford. And here's Owen. Owen. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rashford. Leicester. The first half is done, and both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. It's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that has been cleared. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Rashford. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Hullet. Hernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And here's Rashford. And it's Vieira. How about a shot? He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Beckham. Hullet. And here's Rashford. Vieira. Going through. Beckham goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Rashford. Beckham. And here's Rashford.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah. Scholes. Hernandez. Rashford has been found. Going for goal! They score!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. Strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Offside again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
My vote's going to Diego Forlan here. He's prepared to get through an enormous amount of work for his team and for any little morsel to feed on too. And when he gets a chance, he's usually lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's picked him out. Has a hit! It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Beckham. Rijkaard goes looking. Yeah. And here's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. Belts one. Cruyff. And it's Rashford. Puyol does well there, alert. Koulibaly, he goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pullet plays it out to the wing. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. She's little by way of goal-mouth action yet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gerrard. Right through the middle. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
First 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. We're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Messi, and now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. And it's Beckham. It's a promising ball. Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Beckham. Pullet. Rashford. That is a crunching tackle. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Forlan. Rashford gets it back. Rashford. Goalkeeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Koulibaly. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Well read, he's sorted that out. Plays it out to the flank. Vieira plays it forward. And here's Rashford. Forlan. Rashford. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shapes to shoot! Another chance! Surely this time he scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Khan did well the first, but nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Pete...
It's one! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
All square again into the dying minutes. Yeah. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.